Story. As the group entered the room, there were already familiar faces. Koji Koda, Rikido Sato and Mezo Shoji are talking to one another, Toru Hagakuri and Momo Yaoyorizu giggling about something, Pandasiro laughing at Mashirao Ojiro as he was being interrogated by an angry Minoru Mineta suspecting Ojiro was the reason for the giggling. And then there was Yuga Aoyama sitting alone in the farthest corner of the room from the door. Although forgiven by his classmates for what occurred 2 months ago, an awkwardness still shrouds the conversations he makes with his classmates sometimes. Hey everyone. Nice to see you guys, Ishido cheered, running towards Yaoyorozu and Hagakuri. Jiro soon followed Ishido to the girls letting go of Kaminari's hand to let him talk to his friends. It was a pleasant sight especially for Uraraka, to see her class together once more. She chuckled as she saw the most unexpected thing ever, Kaminari and Jiro walking hand in hand. Hiro, why are you just standing there, Ochako? Asui asked Uraraka, who was still standing at the front door of the classroom. Oh, nothing, I just remembered something. It was around that time, the first day of class, she was standing in front of the door, when she saw him, the most plain-looking, green-haired boy who saved her from the 0-point robot during the practical entrance exams. They call him Deku, the hero who beat all for one in his followers. The hero who was the reason for the peace they are enjoying today. But to her, he is Izuku Midoriya, her hero. You have been thinking of Midoriya, haven't you, Ribbit? Asui asked. I guess you caught me, she replied with a faint smile on the thought of Midoriya. She entered the room afterwards, sitting next to Asui. 15 minutes went by. 10 minutes before the start of the homeroom, a certain guy walks in. No, a certain guy stomped in. Hey Bakugo, long time no see. Kirishima greeted, raising his hand along with Kaminari and Siro. Shut up, shitty hair. The man screamed as he approached his desk. Well, he never changed at all, Kirishima thought. It's been a while, man. Soon after his angry comment, Bakugo sat down with his feet on top of the desk. Obviously, Iida noticed this as he stood up approaching him, but then another familiar face entered the classroom yet again. Todoroki. As soon as everybody heard it, they saw Shoto Todoroki arrive. Everyone was glad to see him. However, they were more curious about who was the one who called him. Did I say that out loud? Everyone looked on the back of the room, seeing Yaoyorozu blushing. You sure are happy to see him, huh? Ishido teased. No, it's not like that, I just saw him and I called his name, of course, I swear, said Yaoyorozu, embarrassingly glancing at Todoroki once more, who looked confused of the situation. Hagakuri and Ishido made a sarcastic ahem in unison. It's almost as if you and Todoroki ended up like Jiro and Kaminari, Ishido said menacingly. The Class 2A girls were talking about the recent development between Jiro and Kaminari. Jiro can't help but get flushed at the story of how even at the worst times they still found each other. As the girls giggled towards the end of the Kamijiro story, they noticed that Uraraka and Asui were not with them. They scanned the room to know where they are. As they looked at the front of the room, they saw the two talking with Iida and Todoroki. It's been 2 months, right? Yaoyorozu asked. Yeah, Ishido responded. He's still not waking up yet, Jiro replied, visibly concerned of Uraraka. As soon as Jiro uttered those words, everyone realized it, the one thing that changed in Class 2A, an absent Midoriya. Author's note. I hope you like it. I'm sorry if there are certain references from the manga that I didn't explore further. I want to encourage people to read the manga. Again, if you guys see any mistakes, please let me know. I want to learn more about this type of writing, so constructive criticisms are greatly encouraged. Where stories live. Discover now.